Imagine it's a beautiful sunny day. You're out for a drive with your family. Maybe you're taking the kids to the park to play. Perhaps you're out for some ice cream. Or you're going to go see a new movie. As you're driving through town, you notice at the intersection ahead the light has just turned green. As you're driving through, bam, you're hit on the side by someone trying to beat a red light. Your beautiful day has just turned into a nightmare. Today I will show why traffic cameras are good for our community. I will demonstrate how they assist in efficiently routing emergency vehicles, how they save lives and increase safety on our streets, and how they generate revenue without increasing taxes. One of today's hot topics for debate is the installation and use of traffic cameras. They're being used more and more throughout our major metropolitan areas as well as in smaller towns throughout our country. I will explain how the benefits outweigh the disadvantages claimed by those who oppose the systems. In the scenario I just presented, you were involved in a traffic accident caused by somebody trying to beat a red light. If this were a real situation, there's a high probability that somebody would need emergency medical assistance. This is where traffic cameras come to your aid in that respect. Paramedics rushing to rescue you can use traffic cameras to be routed around heavy traffic jams, construction delays, or other accidents getting to you as quickly as possible. The ambulance carrying your loved ones can have the same benefits of a dispatcher using traffic cameras to find the least congested route on the way to the hospital. If you think this won't happen to you, you should realize that a December 2009 National Transportation and Safety Board report showed that over 100,000 injuries were caused by red light violations during a one-year study period. The NTSB report goes on to show that of the various types of accidents, straight cross-path collisions, or T-bones, are the worst and average one death per incident. Of course, avoiding the accident altogether would be ideal. Red light traffic cameras have significantly reduced accidents in intersections where they're installed by 40%. As reported in USA Today, the Virginia Department of Transportation and the Federal Highway Administration has released research showing that when traffic cameras were in use, the deadly T-bone type of accidents fell by 42%. Critics claim that traffic cameras are hazardous and they actually cause rear-end collisions by drivers attempting to suddenly stop at lights because they are trying to avoid a ticket. Are they seriously trying to tell us that it's bad to stop at a red light? In all fairness, the Virginia study showed there was an increase of 27% in rear-end accidents at intersections where the traffic cameras were installed. But those types of accidents are much less harmful, and the truth is, they're not caused by traffic cameras. They're caused by drivers following too closely. To claim that a small increase in less harmful rear-end collisions compared to a 42% decrease in deadly T-bone accidents is really not a valid argument. Another objection claims that the cameras erroneously issue citations to the wrong vehicles. Of course, no system is perfect, and these complaints are focused on the still photo red light cameras. Although there have been some rare cases where the traffic cameras have made mistakes, the cities have recognized this and have refunded the proceeds collected. Furthermore, advances in technology are making the systems more accurate. The newest systems use video. San Bernardino ticket viewer system is one such example. The violator receives a citation in the mail along with a web address to view the citation online. I've had the opportunity to view one of these firsthand from my nephew who received one of these tickets. The intersection, vehicles, traffic light, they were all clearly visible. I could pause, rewind, replay the video, and I could see exactly where the vehicle was when the light had changed. In his case, like most, he was guilty. But if he wasn't, the video would be a great piece of evidence in his defense. In fighting a traditional ticket, it's usually your word against a police officer. And judges tend to believe a police officer because that's their job day after day, week after week, month after month. They're professionals who are trained in traffic laws. If you're truly innocent and you had this video, it would be easy to convince the judge that you're innocent and you could avoid paying a hefty fine. This brings me to my third point. Traffic cameras generate revenue without raising any taxes. Society benefits, but the bill is paid by those who break the law. Critics complain that the only purpose for traffic cameras is to generate revenue. They neglect to tell you, however, that the money brought in is by violators who put you and your family at risk. Yes, traffic cameras do bring in money, but that's a good thing, not a bad thing. As stated on October 14, 2009, by the Federal News Service, Houston Police Department announced that approximately $8.5 million from traffic camera violation proceeds were being donated to Houston area hospitals. What a great way to use these funds to benefit our communities. As I have shown, arguments against traffic cameras are weak. The benefits include multi-million-dollar donations, and not to mention saving lives. Traffic cameras assist in routing emergency vehicles. They save lives and increase safety, and they generate revenue without increasing without increasing taxes. So the next time you're driving through town with your family, maybe on the way to the park, perhaps to get some ice cream, or on the way to see that new movie, and you see a traffic camera, smile and realize that it's working to save your life.